So apparently Marsh wants to talk to us about something. Let's see what she wants.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony.
Ooh.
I hear it's
I've
a
heard about that
beautiful,
place.
dreamy place. I'm so excited, but Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
You could sleep.
Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Oh. Can you read this message, Express Crew? Hey, Branya. We're missing you so much. I am actually missing her. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. If you have time, I'd like to invite you to Soulwarm Festival and witness what we achieved so far in reviving Bellabog. I wanna go. That sounds fun. Oh, she's so cute. I love Branya.
Donhung. Branya
Oh,
just
that's a
sent all of
cool
us a
bed.
message.
Or whatever
Did
that
you
is.
see it yet?
Oh, that's just the floor. Never mind.
Yes, I
Still
saw
cool
it.
though.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
Why are you ghosting us like that?
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was
I understand.
tough on the spirit.
Understandable. A lot of things happened.
Donhung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Aw. Why don't you come with us for a change of scenery?
No thanks. I'll
Oh,
be staying on the Express.
fair enough.
It's great that Bellabog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
I will.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
Good to hear.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Yay, girl trip!
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
Stress-free? Are you sure about that? He's been through a lot lately.
I know, but it's still a shame, don't you think?
Yeah.
If only Himeko could come with us.
We could ask her. Should we ask Mr. Yang to come with us?
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice? At his age, he might not appreciate the extra... excitement.
What does that mean?
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Yeah.
You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before,
True.
right? Well, now's your chance.
Let's ask her. That's true, actually.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Why are you sitting here all by yourself? What are you doing?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Donhung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks
Yeah.
for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are
Aw,
full right
man,
now.
of course.
Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Is that a promise?
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time.
Yeah.
Let me go pack some
That's
stuff
fine.
for the trip first. Come and find me when you're
We'll
ready
make
to
the
set
best
off.
out of it. Oh! What? Oh my god! March!
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat,
Oh, you're
right?
so cute! Oh my god, that looks so good on her! Is that can we get that as a skin, please? Very fancy! Oh, she looks gorgeous!
My wardrobe collecting dust for far too
Can we
long.
wear something else
Now
too,
I
please?
finally got the chance to wear it. This kind of event
Oh, she looks so
doesn't come around
good
every
in
day.
that!
Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion?
Oh,
You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit.
hope
Are
we're
you?
not. Can we change, please? Can... Aw, please.
Let's just pretend I never said anything.
Oh
as
man.
long as one of us is making an effort.
Oh, she looks so adorable.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Not really, just myself.
Huh. You do seem to travel light. But don't you at least need some pajamas?
Are we gonna be away that long?
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
Okay,
I wouldn't call it
that's
livable
great.
just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Bellabog, here we come.
Yay! Oh. Oh.
Bellabog. 700 years.
Who's this?
It's never too late
Who's that?
to pick up the tab.
Oh my god! Who was that? Oh no.
Wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a silver
He looks
Guardian
different.
uniform. All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
What? IPC?
Terrestrial Peace Corporation. Who else? The one whose insignia is pretty much everywhere? That IPC. You still don't remember? Oh, what about Findy? That's one of
Oh.
their products.
I
Oh,
see,
and
I
the
remember, I
Terrestrial Peace
remember.
Broadcast. You know the one always being played on the Express?
Huh?
Never mind, it's not that important. The important question is, what are the IPC doing on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Really now? Oh, he looks...
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Hello?
Uh,
Can you talk? Is this awkward?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out?
Hey, easy now.
to take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Huh. Okay. Oh,
Glad to
hello?
make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace
Topaz.
Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment.
Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. I really like the short hair. Oh my god.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew.
Why is everyone
You
looking
scared
so
the life out of
good?
me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You
Oh,
may
she's-
have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
Hello.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
That's us. The honor is yours. Don't look at me like that.
Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
Come on, we did a lot. We did a lot for this planet.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Oh, it's cute. Oh, what little baby.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Bronya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect, but I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6, to meet with her.
Okay.
Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry.
We can...
It's not like we're in a rush. Wanna come
Yeah,
to
we
the
can
city
go
with us?
together.
The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world.
Oh, her
I'd
her
like to
hair
take
is
in
so
this
cool. I love
vast,
the
iconic
colors.
snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Nice meeting you. Oh, she's so...
The
Oh, she
universe
looks
is
so good. What the
huge.
hell?
Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think?
It really does.
Come on, let's head into the city.
Oh, she looks so adorable. Can she wear that forever? Oh, Topaz is here.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
It's debt? What debt?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Bronya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurillo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Uh-huh. Yeah, damn.
Is everything alright, Bronya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Psalmworm Festival.
What exactly did she say to you?
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from
Oh,
Belobog?
come on, man. It's been 700 years.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's so stupid.
Ridiculous. And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
The interest? Oh my god, this is so stupid. How much is owed?
Astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
No, that's not good.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Looks like we have to intervene.
Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
We're not gonna...
Glad you're both here.
That's not gonna happen when we
I know
hear...
you came for the festival, but now...
Yeah.
I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes
Oh,
it.
this makes me so mad, actually.
Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's go have a chat with Topaz.
Yeah, after all, this girl here is a pretty good negotiator.
Am I?
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble.
Oh, it's
Now
okay,
you're out
Bronya.
looking for Topaz.
She's so
I'll see
nice.
if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck.
Makes me so mad.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Oh, true.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Good idea.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going.
Let's go.
We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
I'm gonna try my best. Hello? Are you here? Oh, she's right there.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
How convenient. Actually, we sent you a message.
Did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right? What do you
fine.
make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Seems like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push
Girl.
the total up to 200,000.
You only care about money?
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Okay.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Damn. Look at her.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here.
Oh,
you
shit,
know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, we want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronya.
I see. I
Yeah.
understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
And if the debt can't be repaid?
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurilo
Like
6
what?
has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day.
That's so
So,
stupid. What do you
propose to
expect
Bronya.
them to do?
Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
You lie. It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here. That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
Yeah.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurilo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
Bye.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
I mean, we should keep pestering her.
You sure? I really don't think she'll change her mind.
I don't think so either,
I
actually.
guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school. Wait, Did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
Oh! Sela? I heard you're back in Belobog. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's up? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the great mine by force. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. I'm coming.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
I don't like them.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration.
Apparently
Now they're
not.
pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Here we go again.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand. Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Oh, she changed her clothes. No! Oh man. Bring it back. Is anyone hurt? What's going on?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Is Topaz around? I don't think she knows Topaz.
Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
I doubt it.
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black?
Yeah.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait.
Potaz.
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Yes, of course, always.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows
I think we're
that,
we're
right?
gonna have to fight them. Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow
Oh, it's
plains!
the same one. I mean, they all look alike, so.
Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Okay, Marge, tell him.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Oh, that's a lot.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Deadbeats? Hey.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
I love Celie, how she's so impatient.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Oh my god, Marge.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
At Svark's settlement? What? What's going on here?
Hello Hello. It's Mr.
Oh,
Svarog,
no.
isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Oh,
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
oh, he already knows.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
She's so
So
freaking
it
cute.
seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Oh, what's that?
You bear the insignia of the Interastral
Ah.
Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run,
Why
this
is she
a
like
way,
this?
the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I
But-
need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
What? What's that?
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Is that a thing? What?
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code
Oh
is
my
so
god, she
refined,
won't do
the
that though.
engineers never saw any
Ain't no way
reason
she
to
gonna do
change it.
that.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
Jesus.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I
Er-
can do is make them accept
Dude.
this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Ugh.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
I don't think he has a choice, to be honest.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Oh no. What's gonna happen?
All the miners here,
Oh.
huddled together.
That little piggy
Anyone
thing
else
is
getting
there.
Deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Oh,
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
apparently so. I mean, they are
IPC all
cute.
about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Oh, look at it. It's so much smaller. Oh my god, did you hear that? Oink.
you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Not sure. Strong accent.
I should have known. Don't quit your day job.
Hey.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Oh, we have to follow it.
Like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Oh. Oh, it's so cute.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us.
It's so cute.
Huh? Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Where is it taking us?
Look, that big guy down there.
Oh no, not
Is he
another
the one in
variation of
charge?
those. God damn it, I
We'll see who's
hate
really
them.
in charge. Let's go.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Oh, they disappeared.
For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Guess we have to fight that big thing.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
Oh, it speaks.
The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Topaz just lets you do whatever you want?
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
After all we've been through, they have to do this.
Following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
Oh no.
When things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy blade brigade.
Oh no. Meanwhile, in Rivet-town.
These guys?
Oh,
Don't look
Japard?
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, she's actually controlling them!
See you later, Captain.
Hey! That's mean. But that was kind of cool.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't
Oh,
have
she's
been
so
easy when you're all over the city.
precious.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
You couldn't have foreseen all of this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Bellabog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
What? What's that? Oh, is that the depth thing?
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago.
Oh.
There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Alright.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless.
Oh, that's so cute. It's typing for her.
But in reality, we all have a story to tell.
Okay,
As
this
for
is
myself,
interesting.
I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street.
Oh my god.
All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust.
Oh, that sounds like a bad time.
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
Oh, shit.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belabogian
I don't hope
again?
that will happen again.
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belabog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction.
Okay,
of the
what's the catch?
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere.
Hmm.
What do you make of it?
What I make of it? She has a way with words.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, The civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands.
Damn, no pressure, Bronya.
This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
I trust your judgment more than anyone else's.
I trust her judgment too, but what if
Who
this
are we gonna
decision is
ask?
too much for one person? The impact of this choice could haunt Bronya for the rest of her life.
Aw.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people
Locals?
of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
It's time to race against the clock.
Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
I love her.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? Let's start with the overworld. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract.
Yeah.
We better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
I think they will say no for sure. I think Zelia would say no. No freaking way. After collecting more citizen opinions, the final result remains a tie. Do I have to make the last decision?
Running around has worn me out. So the final conclusion is the votes are completely even.
Oh man, what are we gonna
I don't know
do?
what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
True.
We have an
Yeah,
idea.
right.
She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
We need your opinion on something.
Important matter, huh?
Yeah.
I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
That's a lot of pressure.
In that case, I abstain.
Your vote is extremely important.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied.
Oh, this is tough.
If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Yeah.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Yeah. I understand her.
It's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
Do you trust her judgment?
You bet. The Express can vouch for Bronya. That says a lot about her character. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Oh, there's a lot of
Whoa,
people.
The fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before.
Me neither.
What? Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Oh, she looks distressed. Oh my god, I don't like this. Ugh.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
I talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld.
Oh, the
final
music
result
is
was
kind of
a
tense.
tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
She's behind you, whatever you decide.
I should have known. Sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise.
This is gonna be so tough for her.
The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
What is she gonna do?
How could you
Enough! All of you!
I know what to do.
Wait!
Oh, Himiko!
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
What? Well,
But aren't you?
what is she doing here?
Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
I think she's the real thing.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
Oh, this is... Oh my god, why is she
Your
here?
arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Is there something we don't know? Do you have a solution, Himiko?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help.
Okay.
It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
Uh-huh.
But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
That's crucial information.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Oh shit.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly
No, that's
comforting.
not too much. That's really bad, actually.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these
80% still
numbers,
is
these
not...
probabilities to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
Rania, you can do it. I believe in her.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
I agree. 100%.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work,
Okay.
I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
What are you thinking?
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Of course.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by
Oh, this is
us
getting
in our
serious.
time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
I'm ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Meanwhile, with Topaz and Svarog.
Destination
Oh,
reached.
where is this?
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here.
I've never seen this place before.
But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within
it's
the
walking
tower
away.
rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary
he found
knowledge
something.
for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed.
But there could be an exception.
On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Aw, don't say that, Svarog. Your opinion matters.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
I mean, I believe she comes from a good place, but man,
Topaz
it's so
disappeared
hard.
after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Alright, sounds interesting.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
Wow, this is a new place. Oh, cool. What the hell?
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable.
Agreed.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either.
True.
That's how it's always been.
True.
Himeko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Alright.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
Good question.
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath.
Oh, this
the
is a
surface
cool
of this
place,
world.
though. Oh, she's right there. Just standing in the middle.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now.
She's so
the
polite.
Illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Himiko is that famous?
Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes?
There's no fooling the Astral Express.
That's very specific.
You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually
Are we gonna fight
only
her?
one solution.
I swear to God, we're gonna fight her. Or fight her robots?
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Approval? For what?
You're very curious about my work, aren't you? So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
What is she gonna do to us? Oh!
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
What? Excuse me? What? Oh.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
It's just spawning them? What? Oh, that's
Projects
an
under my
OP
wing
pig.
have no room for error.
Oh my god! It's so cute! What the hell? That's not fair. How many are we gonna fight? That seemed like a lot. Is she clapping? What?
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
What are you gonna do?
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it.
What?
In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for
We
my
can agree on
behavior
that.
just now. It was inappropriate.
So, where's my apology? Hello?
I admire your determination. Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Uh-huh.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
Yep, I remember.
And then began again.
That's right. Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without
What is gonna happen? I'm so curious.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is
What?
this place?
What is...
We've never been here before,
Oh.
right?
No, what?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
What the hell are all these new places? Oh my god. What? Oh! What is... I'm so surprised. What is all these things?
The people of Belobog have not given up.
What?
I just want to give them a chance.
Oh.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
The engine of creation. I remember.
I thought
So cool.
you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance.
That's pretty impressive.
The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely.
Oh?
The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But
oh, that's pretty cool.
Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
True!
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Oh, is she changing her mind?
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya.
Let's go!
I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my
Let's go, Branya.
That was a serious lapse.
I had no
of judgment on my
doubts.
part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
Difficult, but not impossible, right? Unless... Himiko? What are you gonna do?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic.
Wait, is that all that
Might
it
just
takes?
work. As
Damn,
for
we
the,
are important.
reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Thanks. Because I don't wanna. Okay.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding
Look
the
at
best
this
solution
place.
is what matters most.
Won't you get fired?
That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit. But don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again.
It's always good to come back to
Much
Belobog
less one that might cause a rift between you and the
and see
IPC.
everyone again.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Mind putting in some good words for me with your bosses?
Oh, thinking about a career change?
Who knows? Maybe.
Sure thing. I'll put in the best words I can.
Thank you.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both.
She's a hard worker.
I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Hopefully. Let's go and sleep.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog?
Yeah, how? That's true.
Well, you know, keeping an eye
She's
on the
stalking
crew
us?
is just another part of a navigator's job.
Uh-huh. I see.
March was looking forward to the Soulwarm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance.
Aw.
This time. I never thought this trip would be so...
I thought we were coming here to have fun and...
tiring.
Yeah.
Time for bed.
Oh, what's going on now?
Of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked,
Oh, that's
including stock
that's
options
harsh.
and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You did the right thing.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call.
Who's talking?
This voice changer is driving me crazy.
Oh, who's talking?
Turn it off.
What?
Aventurine, why are you
Aventurine?
still on the line?
I did not expect this.
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now.
Oh my god.
My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
I did not expect this.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
I didn't...
Oh, nothing important.
Aventurine?
Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now.
Why is he...
Okay.
Why are
How
they
about this?
talking?
Something
Is he
that
working
might
in the
interest
same...
you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead
Terravan.
of the
So many
marketing
new
development
names.
department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job.
Are we gonna meet him now?
What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
What?
That's right. Now that
Is she going to Penacony?
I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters.
What's going on right
if you
now?
Ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC
It's
does
so
more than just
cryptid.
business deals.
I'm so
Guess
confused.
it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
What? I don't know what to say.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
You did. You did. Oh my god, it's not extinct! Oh! It's cute!
This snow is
Oh my
mesmerizing.
god! That is so adorable! Aw, we completed it! Visitor. Oh my god, Topaz! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that was such a cool mission, guys! Wow, we met Topaz and we heard Aventurine for the first time. Oh my god. It's really building up. It's really building up. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, thank you so much for watching, guys. It was a pleasure. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you like what you see. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!